Today, we plan to visit the Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary, Richmond, a trek in Mount Wellington, and try our luck for the last time at spotting a platypus. Our first stop is Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary, a rescue and rehabilitation center located near Hobart, Tasmania, dedicated to the conservation of native Australian animals. It is distinct from a traditional zoo, as its primary mission is to nurse injured or orphaned animals back to health and return them to the wild. Visitors can see a wide variety of native Tasmanian animals, including the endangered Tasmanian devil, wombats, echidnas, quolls, possums, and native birds. Some species found here are extinct everywhere except Tasmania.
So this is Bessie. So I mentioned that she is a rescue. They first found her, so she's been hand raised ever since then. She's about a little over a year and a half old at this point. So yeah, as you can see, she's grown quite a bit since she first arrived. Eating the native tussock grasses you see we've placed in the enclosure here, growing down throughout their lifespan. Which for these guys in the wild it's about 50 here, but we'll keep moving along and we might see a devil were able to be rescued and hand raised. And so Tasmanian devils, they have a bit of a nasty reputation being called devils. They got their name from the European settlers that first came to Tasmania. They were sitting around their campfires at night and they saw, and when they get excited, blood rushes to the vessels in their ears, which are quite a shy and elusive animal. And yeah, so these guys, they are marsupials. So the female does have a pouch to raise the babies in. However, unlike the wombat, they're not very fast. They're actually slower than a chicken. So they can't chase prey very well. They'll only go after something if it's already sick or injured, so it's coming out at all times of the day. And the two main threats that these guys face in the wild, one of them
Bonorong operates Tasmania's largest 24/7 wildlife rescue service, mostly by volunteers, which coordinates aid for thousands of animals annually. Entry fees directly fund this critical work.
For short, and he was found next to a road, looking very disorientated and not in very good health, and on the skin of her belly. And the baby will just lick up the milk hearing as well as smell. So that's how Tama can locate me, even though he's blind. He's got very good hearing, and he can also detect vibrations in the ground. So when I'm walking around in here, he can actually feel that.
Alright guys, there's a few birds in there. Now that
these are the yellow from the Ninja Turtles. flew. It's a penguin.
That's alright, it's pretty venomous. Notorious
I don't know
snake.
his story much. I need to find out. Actually, don't even know his name, which is a shame.
Yeah, pretty venomous. You get pretty.
When we visited, the veterinary team was busy treating an echidna that had been bitten by a dog.
And undergoes a detailed physical assessment under adrenal anaesthetic. We anaesthetise our patients to make it safe for us to handle them.
I think it
but
might
also
be
to
anesthesia
reduce stress
because
and
it
eliminate
looks
pain
like
for
he's
the animal.
cooling down.
The anaesthetic gas also helps to relax the animal's muscles, which means our vets have a better chance of identifying.
We then visited Richmond, a historic village in Tasmania's Coal River Valley, famous for its exceptionally well-preserved Georgian architecture and colonial heritage.
Once we park, like I said, we'll have a little walk down homes. To the left is the Richmond jail, just over here. So I'm just going to park here under this.
This is Richmond Bridge, built by convicts between 1823 and 1825. This is the oldest stone-span bridge still in use in Australia. After Richmond, we drove to Mount Wellington, Aboriginal name, Kunani. It is the iconic 1,271-meter peak that forms the dramatic backdrop to Hobart, Tasmania. It is the centerpiece of the Wellington Park Reserve, offering a transition from lush temperate rainforests at its base to a rugged, subalpine wilderness at the summit. temperature at the summit is typically 8 to 10 degrees Celsius colder than in Hobart. It can snow at any time of year, and the peak is often shrouded in mist or buffeted by high-speed winds. The summit features multiple boardwalks and lookouts, including the Pinnacle Observation Shelter, which provides 360-degree views of Hobart, the Derwent River, and the distant southwest wilderness. We did the Springs to Sphinx Rock Walk, a popular, family-friendly trail on the lower slopes, offering expansive views for relatively little physical effort. These are called the Organ Pipes. These massive, vertical dolerite columns are the mountain's most distinctive geological feature, visible from the city and highly popular with rock climbers. Finally, we made one last attempt to spot a platypus at the Hobart rivulet.